Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to No Filter. On this show, we have no guest. It's just the three of us again, and we're going to be discussing the topic that's going around at the moment about passports being revoked and the situation in Syria at the same time.
Citizenship Revoked, passport.
Yeah,
Not passport,
Yeah,
citizenship.
yeah.
So the person has been gone viral, famous person. What's her name?
Shamima Begum.
Yep, that's the person.
Memes, everything.
What do you think of what happened to her?
Everything's out
See,
there.
the thing is with Shamima Begum, yeah. Obviously, I have no remorse for ISIS. I hate ISIS. The things that they done were disgraceful. But as a woman and as someone that's lost kids, that's the only.
And had a child now, a new child now.
That's the only feeling I have towards her. That I know from the way she's talking, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And she just sounds young, naive.
Even if you want to go back home, when the journalist asked her, she's like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I saw someone said, why are you talking? If you want.
But to be honest,
I don't think she should be allowed to go back into the UK. Maybe her kids get taken off.
But to be honest, I think she's just traumatized, and I think she doesn't know what she done.
She made a mistake in life.
Yeah, but
the way she's only 16 when she left.
How old is she now?
She was 15
19.
when she left.
15, and now she's 19, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The way she's coming across. If you listen to the thing, I was listening to it. It just sounds really stupid, man. And it's just like, what's wrong with this woman? But I think it's because of the trauma that she's been through, and that's the only part that I feel sorry for her. Obviously, the reason why the British government should take her back is because she's a British citizen.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as.
But she might join ISIS, man. She should come back.
But she should go to prison.
Okay, you
She
can
should
come
go
back.
to prison.
She should come back or go to prison.
She surrendered herself.
I believe she should go to prison for life. If she is convicted as a felon, as ISIS, as a criminal, go to prison. That's what we were being taught from when we were kids. If you're a criminal, you go to prison. Why now, if you're a criminal, you get stuck in some next country, bro? You get what I'm saying? How long?
She made a choice.
Yeah,
no
but
one forces her to leave.
Still, you're still a citizen. Do you understand? And by being a citizen of a country, if you do something wrong, that country has to adhere to it, and they have to go through a court.
Fix it up,
It can't just be, oh yeah, this person did something. This is the problem right now. This is why people are talking about the citizenships, because if say you done something now that's wrong, obviously alhamdulillah we haven't done nothing stupid. We didn't go to the mindset of we're gonna go to
Actually,
ISIS
at that point I agree with you that people they take citizenship because if you do stuff is stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
it's because you're brown, isn't it?
Yeah,
White
it's,
person
it's a racist law, but that's my problem. My problem is, of course she's a criminal, and we believe that as well.
Tom, Dick and Harry went to ISIS and came back to like,
That was
Exactly.
you're white, innit? Come in.
When a white person go have a shootout in America or whatever, oh, he has mental issues. When a brown person do that, oh, he's a terrorist. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
That's the world now we're living in, isn't it?
But that's what I'm saying. But the big difference is, okay, you're a terrorist, you go to prison if you're in the country. Now you're out the country, they take your citizenship and just leave you there. Someone like her is stuck in a camp now.
And she's alone, you understand? With a kid.
With a kid.
They don't want her back.
Yeah, but the thing is,
because they see her the threat.
Okay, but that's their problem. They have to put her in prison. They have to put her through
rehab.
You understand? They have to. That's the right. That's the right of a British citizen. Do you understand?
So it's Indian. You think she should be allowed back?
Of course, but I don't believe she should be allowed just to let out. I think she should go to prison.
I'll agree with that. She should go back, go to rehab, and obviously she was young when she left. She was 15, now she's 19. She's still a teenager, and
so people make dumb
people
mistakes.
make stupid mistakes.
You understand? Okay, I don't agree with the mistake she done, and I don't believe that is a mistake that we can just look over.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, as a British citizen, she should be taken back and letting. And a lot of the people now in the UK are debating this. That if you're British, a British citizen, can they just take your citizenship?
If you're brown, they can.
But that's why they can. That's the problem. It shouldn't be like
that.
But that's what I'm saying. The problem is, it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, that's the reality, isn't it? That's how it's become apparent now.
That's the problem, man.
That's one of the problems that people are facing now.
Yeah, right now for people outside the UK, but sooner or later it's going to stop people within the UK.
But it's not as simple as only people that are in ISIS are getting their citizenship.
Yeah, anybody. They can choose whatever they want.
They can choose whoever they want.
Actually,
They will look at you, they're like, you have a nice colour.
What did that woman say? Funny tinge. Yeah, you have a funny tinge. You didn't hear about the funny tinge, mate?
The woman who opened the door and everything.
No, the woman that's she left the Labour Party in the UK, and then they were like, yeah, we're not racist. So she goes, there's black people, there's white people, and there's a funny tinge. So funny tinge is all the people that are in the middle, all the brown.
You have black or white in the middle of funny tinges.
Yeah, so it became a meme. She got classed down by everyone. But what I'm saying is, that's what it's become now. Everyone that's like not white is just get out of it, you know. And it's not as simple as just ISIS people, because I heard they were doing this back in the day to the people from the Caribbean, the Yardis. They chucked them all out. I heard they sent 63
that's right.
from Jamaica back to Jamaica that were legally in the UK. And that was called a Windrush or something, Windrush scandal or something like that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that's the problem. The problem is
it starts here. Where's it gonna end?
That's the issue, because a lot of the media and a lot of these people like to use the narrative that they want. So when ISIS began in Syria, there was another media propaganda thing where they could be like, everyone there is ISIS, oh my day, there's ISIS. But we were doing the work here. We knew what the reality was. How many ISIS people did you see? Nothing compared to how many Syrians were getting killed. But they were just like ISIS.
ISIS ruined the name of foreigners in Syria.
Of course.
It's not even a name.
Since
Religion.
their rise.
Yeah, but
they've ruined the name of Islam. They've ruined the name of foreigners.
Yeah.
They just messed everything up.
But to be honest, it was a propaganda thing, though.
Yeah.
It was.
It is. Yeah.
Like, if you
and to the West, it was their benefit.
Yeah,
exactly.
They were loving it.
They hit the lottery, bro. They hit the lottery. They found these like comedians.
We could finally
bloody jokers.
hate Islam the way we want to.
These bloody jokers running around saying, yeah.
And pay to everyone as them.
That's it. That's what happened. And that's the problem, man. The problem is, after they pretend that all of these ISIS people are getting their citizenships taken, who's next? You get what I'm saying?
It is something serious.
Of course,
you
it's something serious.
Do something stupid. Take citizenship away.
Bro, exactly, bro. Get out of here. Go back to your country.
Yeah.
Like someone like you. Have you ever been to India or anywhere or back home in your life? I've never been to Pakistan in my life.
You've been you actually
You say boring.
I keep forgetting.
I'm not from Britain, bro.
But what I'm saying is, like, I've never been there. So if they were to take my citizenship now,
where you gonna go?
the frick, I know.
Yeah, this is my
Bro, even no one will accept you, bro. You're just stuck.
Yeah, you're illegal.
That's even worse for us because obviously, at the end of the day, the Syrians, they will get surrounded, but they're not gonna get it as bad as the people that have no country to go back.
Yeah.
If you have no country, that's
being surrounded is bad.
Huh?
Being surrounded is bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right now, what's the situation like in Syria?
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, right, when we get surrounded, at least some of the people can go back to their countries. They'll get deported. But people like whoever doesn't have a citizenship is gonna get killed and stuff, bro.
Actually, no, we're stuck here.
Oh.
Yeah, we kind of stuck.
Whoever gets citizenship, you're stuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's no such thing as you can go back to your other country, wherever the bloody hell they think you're
Why you want to go back?
Where?
Your country.
I'm from the UK, bro.
So you want to go back?
You go back to the UK?
You want to go back?
Would I go back to the
plans?
UK? Yeah, one day. Of course, one day I'll go back to the UK.
You're
UK is my
happy
home, bro.
So you're not happy here?
But as you
No, alhamdulillah, I'm happy here. And I've learned a lot here.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not my home, do you understand? And inshallah, when this whole war stops or whatever happens next, I want to go back to my country. I want to go back to see my family.
What about you? You want to go back? You're happy here?
happy.
I think you're happy here.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
They know that I'm happy here.
What about you? What are you saying?
I'm happy here.
You'd never go back?
I'm happy.
I'll probably go.
I don't have a plan to
I'll go for a visit.
No, I don't have a plan, but I'd love to
If
visit my family.
If it was like a visit,
Yeah, probably.
maybe, but I'm not going to go to live there. I don't think it will work out for me.
We move here.
To be honest, my whole life I wanted to travel. I didn't really want to settle down in anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not like.
Oh, talking about traveling, then.
That's different, yeah. We travel
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's what I'm saying. You're gonna settle down and stay in Syria for life.
Yeah, we settle down.
We settle down here, but then you can't travel.
I wouldn't settle down.
If the doors were open for us to travel around and come back, I'd do it.
Yeah, we'll do 1 month there, 1 month here. That's sick, bro.
I'll go to bad countries, man.
So
right now we got more stuff on our minds, talking about the bombing and stuff.
Nah,
But that's what I'm saying.
No time for travel right now.
The whole part of what we were talking about when you get surrounded, right now the situation is getting worse.
Yeah, in Syria it's getting worse. I don't know if you guys know the news about Khan Sheikhoun.
You were there, you went to Khan Sheikhoun last week, I think.
We were there, yeah.
We both went.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's empty, bro.
Empty.
You just get
Bro,
pounded.
Khan Sheikhoun is
We went there with dogs last year.
But let me
Was it same
explain
as that
to
or
you
was it
something.
worse?
No, it's worse. But let me explain to you something, yeah? Now, they're just targeting civilians, man. It's like the whole town is empty, a couple of people left.
There's no military presence.
No one
As you
there.
get, Khan Sheikhoun is Medina, right? It's a city.
Yeah.
Bro, I asked the bro, how many families are living here now in Khan Sheikhoun? 63 to 100. And it's a city, understand? It's not a village. It's a Khan Sheikhoun, Medina Khan Sheikhoun. But like, there's only like 63 people, 62.
But they're getting targeted, all of these people.
Bombed everywhere.
I think the regime's trying to, do a new offensive.
I think because they're near, obviously they're near to the regime. They're very near to the regime.
Khan Sheikhoun has been hit a lot.
Chemical
I
attacks,
think the regime.
terrible.
2018, it was been hit. End of 2017, there was a
Chemical
crazy chemical
Yeah.
attacks. Beginning of 2017, some more chemical attacks. That place has just been
The
torn
problem,
apart, man.
the problem is that when these people come from Khan Sheikhoun, or the Tamna, all of them, where they gonna live?
They're coming over here.
There's no place left
Yeah.
now. Look at the camps, bro. It's full.
It's full.
It's full, bro. I would never ever want to live in a situation like that where you got your tent, your neighbor's tent is like there's no place for you to walk.
And the situation
I'm
of
talking about tents. Have you seen how you witnessed how the tents are in it?
yeah.
It's a thin cloth or plastic,
Yeah.
and then next to that is your neighbor, and then next to that his neighbor. So
And
there's no privacy.
and there's the problem. There's the problem. When in winter, when they open their sobers, their heaters, one tent gets burnt, and everything gets burnt. Understand?
But that's not even the only problem. The problem
Sewage
is
problems.
now all these people are coming and there's no more charities left, bro.
Yeah.
If you've seen now, a lot of the charities are leaving.
They're all pulling out now.
They're all pulling out.
They
So
realise
these
it's
people, exactly, these people, where are they going to go? They don't get that free cloth to put on their
Times are getting hard for the people, and the charities are pulling out.
Absolutely, yeah, it's true. It's true. Big charities are putting up a lot of backed by countries.
Yeah.
Charities.
Governmental charities.
Governmental charities have pulled out here from Syria.
Yeah, man. A lot of the hospitals as well.
This
a lot of the
situation.
hospitals.
Even now in Khan Sheikhoun they were saying that there's not even a hospital no more. It's
It
a
is.
medical, like a small medical center.
The medical
It's
point.
not, it's
Medical
not a medical center, bro.
I remember
I went there, I
Khan
went
had a
there.
sick hospital back in the days.
I went to Khan Sheikhoun's hospital and it got bombed. They have one ambulance there, and straight away someone gets injured, take the ambulance, and that's it. It's not really a medical point.
It's like a point for dead
Now
people,
it's just a
yeah.
little point where they can just check you up, but they can't do nothing to
They
you.
check you out and wait for the ambulance from another city to come.
But the thing is, the regime has always had this thing where they hit once, wait for people to come and
Yeah.
see what's going on. Bang, you know.
Wait, we're talking about that. Remember the carbon that happened in Italy?
Oh yeah, carbon that happened in Italy. Hit near one of the One Nation schools.
Yeah.
It happened outside school, innit?
Yeah.
The carbon first, why they went to school.
What
It
was
was the area.
Where?
It blew up. Everyone came together on the area, the injured
Car,
people
yeah.
and stuff.
There's not even injured people, bro.
There wasn't.
First one, I heard nothing happened, but just came there to check the situation. Like,
See if anyone's okay.
Came in there, boom, 17 to 20 people just got killed straight. Everyone.
What was the school? The students.
The school got, alhamdulillah,
Students.
the student just left like a couple of
But what I'm saying is, subhanAllah, like, no one knows who does stuff like this, man.
yeah, people are
Maybe
accused.
These carbons
It could
are
be ISIS.
unbreakable.
Yeah, it could be
That's,
ISIS,
that's
could
the
be the
thing,
regime.
yeah, that's the problem that we have. Everyone else outside of this country is chatting about how ISIS has done so much to them. But if you're in Syria, bro, then you know
You
what
taste-
ISIS
you taste it
exactly,
firsthand.
bro. Then you know what ISIS
We
is.
are not friends of ISIS.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. They
The
hate our
same
country.
way they treat the world is how we get treated.
But we're getting treated worse, bro. We're getting car bombed every single day. These people, okay, it
They
happened.
say from car bombs.
Exactly, it happened in Paris once. It happened but every single day here, bro. Assassinations, bro. You can't go and sit with your family in a restaurant without like looking. over
Yeah,
there.
you can't even try to night now.
Yeah, yeah.
You might get picked up, you might get kidnapped.
Yeah.
And that's the problem right now. That's why another reason
Even last
why-
time we went to Sahel, we had to come back like early.
Yeah, of
You
course.
you go out, you come back in late in the evening, you gotta get picked up and kidnapped.
Yeah, bro.
It's not safe anymore.
That's
The situation's getting worse and worse.
Very, very worse. Yeah, much worse.
But of course,
And the situation is getting worse, and people pulling out.
Yeah.
Imagine that situation, like.
It's even worse.
Uh,
That's why one of the reasons why like we realized that we have to stay, man. And that's one of the reasons why.
obviously, we have to stay.
we're
If
persistent.
everyone leaves, why are you gonna leave?
Yeah.
You have to stay for the people, don't it?
But the thing is,
Your main aim when
tomorrow
you came was for the
this
people.
could be a criminal zone, and then we're gonna get stuck. Do you understand? And then that's sad for us.
Let the world name it what they want.
mm.
In the end of the day, you had your goal.
Yeah,
you had your
intentions.
aim.
Your intentions,
You
isn't it?
came for something. You knew when you came on the journey that it's not going to be easy. You knew when you came, the world was not going to like you.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, you have your highs and lows, you're going to have hardships and eases, but in the end, you have to do what you're going to do, innit?
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
Even if your family members, like, because you came here, they won't speak to you at all. There's a lot of situations of that too.
Alhamdulillah, I haven't had no family like that.
Oh, you had that, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it? Subhanallah.
Did they talk to you?
Huh?
Did they talk to you?
No, my family does talk to me, but it's like a certain person that are very close to us, are very close to me.
Does he do no contact because you're Syria?
Scared, obviously, yeah.
No, alhamdulillah, after we talked family, yeah, it's been cool.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, even my family, alhamdulillah, is good. Like, haven't had any.
They kept the ties good.
Well, I'm happy here, bro. I'm not.
This guy, he's Syrian, happy.
What's your plan anyway? What are you gonna do now? What you
My
planning
plan,
to get married?
if
have
the-
a whole
if-
family?
If the war finishes, I'll probably have a house, have my wife. Have
So
my
not
kids,
during the war.
have my
Because bro, this war could go on for
You're gonna get
years.
married after a year, after the warming.
No, I wouldn't get married after the war. We'll see what happens in it. I don't know.
What's your plans on?
I would like to get married.
So you would get
Anyway,
married.
it's available for him. Anyone to hype.
But that's the problem. That is the problem now, that we don't know what will happen. So when you say what you gonna do, it's like, I don't know. We need to see.
But that's the
Once
thing.
the situations change,
Bro, every year in Syria,
every day,
the same thing. No one knows what's gonna happen.
no one's gonna happen. So I can't answer that
It's like
question.
war zones.
Yeah, I can't answer that question.
It could all be going nice and suddenly it's just.
Like no, we had the ceasefire, no bombings. Out of nowhere,
He
boom.
broke it.
Yeah, smack, Khanshahuna. You understand?
Say again, Khanshahun.
Khanshahuna.
These people are pissed right for
It's not only Khanshahun, it's Khanshahun, the Tamana.
And
you know, I'm going to go to Bijama next week.
Yeah, all of the basically surrounding like areas. If anyone wants to know about this Khan Sheikhoun and stuff, you can go check out our videos, our vlogs, our news reports from there. So yeah, if you want to get more of an idea of what we're talking about, because obviously maybe not everyone knows what it is.
It's on the pages, you can see the news.
Yeah, search it, man, search it, because subhanAllah, this is something like it's not all over the news, but it's only.
If you search Khanshahun, you'll find a lot of stuff about this place.
But people are concentrating on certain things outside the world, like I will say, but I don't know about it. Pakistan and India, that's one new thing. Aussie, once you that thing comes, I don't know what's going on, but once that go viral, no, never remember.
People are interested in
Brexit stuff.
But 2 years they can't freaking sign a paper, bro. I ain't got like I don't understand. Flip, you know.
You gotta agree one thing though.
You see, that's the thing about living in Syria. There's no rules, there's no laws.
Yeah.
But it is a downside sometimes, bro. Like all these crackheads that are driving flipping cars on the road, bro.
I hate that, man.
I can't, man. I can't.
Especially you driving your bike like a maniac.
Nah, bro. Alhamdulillah, I know how to drive, man. And I know when you can go fast and when not. But these people, man, freaking hell.
Yeah.
Because they were like 12-year-olds driving cars, bro. Like.
I never crashed a car.
What happened the other day, bro?
You never crashed a car?
You bought it on yourself.
But the divider was in the middle.
Huh?
Okay, that makes you sound even worse.
I crashed in the divider between left and
Two
right.
roads.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That sounds worse than I've been. A car's hit my bike. I've gone into a wall.
Usually what happens is you drive someone reverses into you.
Yeah, that's a
reverses
lot.
into you.
But wait.
You tell me that looking.
Yeah, but wait.
Or he turns the corner.
That bread is gone, bro. He ain't staying around for nothing.
Last time we were coming back from the ruins, me, you, we were in the car. We saw a car driving past and there's a kid. You get a lot of kids that gather plastic in it, they sell plastic. This kid's got a sack of walking around, chilling with his plastic bag in the back. Wait, a car or bike?
Car. It was a car.
Bike. It's a bike.
Yeah.
The bike comes, smacks the kid, and he goes. They
I
don't stop.
remember when we went on a road trip on a bike and then we were driving and a guy passed away. A guy died literally because of a bike accident.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
The bike blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They said the engine blew up, man.
That
fuel-
was-
the
And
fuel-
look, even that is dangerous. They even talk about people driving crazy. Even
That was because that summer was hot.
It was
I
something
don't know
like
how
that.
hot
The
the
fuel
fuel.
here, the fuel here.
The
is
fuel
really bad,
here,
really bad fuel.
all the
But I don't know how the car and the bike blew up, man.
yeah.
They say the fuel caught a light in the whole film.
To be honest, you can never know, man. It could be maybe the guy was smoking.
Or
Because a
maybe
lot
the
of-
Actually,
mechanic
wait. Talk about smoking. You seen these guys? You know when you go to petrol shop, yeah?
Yeah.
There's no petrol pumps here, obviously. Yeah, we got petrol pumps here. They have barrels.
Actually, they started making petrol pumps. No.
But back then they didn't.
Yeah.
And each barrel has a tap at the bottom.
Yeah.
So when they're filling up your bike or a car,
Yeah.
then let's get a little jug, then open the tap and then put it in their car. Now they don't know when the barrel's empty. So what they do is they get a torch something to look inside it's empty. This small man gets the actual lighter part and does this. If it was diesel, it's okay.
What was it?
It's petrol. What happens if you use the petrol?
Yeah.
Blew
That's
up.
smart.
The whole video blew up in his face.
That's smart.
Yeah, he was injured, man. He went to hospital.
These are mad. They have no health and safety regulations in this country.
But that's the problem, man. That's the problem we're living in a country without rules.
We're in the wars, isn't it? That's why.
Like, there's certain rules.
Actually,
that people-
talking about silly mistakes as well, you know batteries when you charge them.
Yeah.
You shouldn't put the solar panel straight to your battery.
Yeah, you need to have
You
the
need to have this little
Yeah.
controller.
control station. Yeah.
So this guy puts it on the edge of the battery, and you know the heat in the summer gets really hot. If you got a solar panel on the battery and you're leaving it there for a couple of days, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
So this guy went to move his battery, it sparked. So the acid just went all over his face and burned his whole face.
Oh man.
That's what I mean.
That's a lot. It's a lot,
a lot of things.
And this is common. Everyone gets burned by acid because
Yeah.
it's just because it's lack of knowledge, lack of common sense.
But a lot of people don't understand us when we say there's no rules, bro. Oh my days, what I'll do for this stupid rules.
You have to understand that there's no rules, but the country's running smooth. Imagine you kill no rules.
Nah,
Every single shop will get looted.
Nah.
There'd be gangs and crimes and all hell break loose.
Bro, what
This
you talking
country's
about, man?
actually running smooth without no rules.
Nah,
Think about
it.
it.
It is crime and gangs there right now.
How do you have gold shops that don't get robbed? There's no cameras, there's no CCTV, there's no police.
Gold shops have got robbed though.
What?
No.
No.
They have a simple shutter.
I'm not saying.
There's no
not every day.
vaults.
I'm saying obviously, alhamdulillah, the people here are very.
That's what I'm saying. There's no rules or regulations, but
I think
But I-
the crime level is
if
low.
in the UK there's no law.
Imagine this is in the UK.
To be honest,
Let's think of five.
I don't think so.
Uh,
I think the people will be
England,
normal.
love, innit?
No, I think the people will be normal. Certain people here will be on a crazy.
I also will go crazy, bro.
People
On the
in UK already mad.
Nah, bro.
The rules are what tells what to do. Alhamdulillah, here we have Islam keeps you on track.
Yeah, true.
There is no religion.
Yeah, but what
There's no halal,
what
haram.
I'm saying is, I'm talking about religious people there.
Obviously,
You can't.
Here,
you
what's
can't
the
compare
majority
non-religious.
we're talking about general.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying general
Your
mass. I'm
your
saying-
religion is what guides you.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Over there is no religion.
there is certain people that have religion.
It's
the
talking about
country.
generally.
No one person to be in the country.
I'm saying, but what I'm saying is you can't
country's
compare.
not ruled by
You can't
country.
compare a country with no religion to a
I
country.
am
with
comparing. I'm
religion.
telling you. Imagine UK with no laws.
Hey, that's a different thing. People without religion, of course, they'll go mad.
I'll go to the gold shop one time.
I'm saying surprising.
Yeah.
Has no rules, but it's
Working well.
it's doing alright.
But I wish there was rules here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I wish there was rules.
It would be better, yeah.
It'll make the country.
But
a
no,
lot
you need to understand, bro. Remember that your
rules.
neighbor.
Your neighbour's bike got taxed.
Yeah, you got taxed 10 grand,
better.
bro.
That's not rules though.
So you want rules? Give me
No,
rules.
wait. Let me explain to you what I mean by rules. I mean someone of like a flipping brain caliber, someone that's smart, not some thug down the street comes and packs your bike, bro. That's a different thing. Do you understand? I don't mean the
Basically,
rules.
wheelies are illegal.
It's not only wheelies, bro. The guy got jacked because he was driving fast. But what I'm saying is,
It's
not.
like 2 o'clock.
I don't want some gangsters coming up to me.
That's
If
what
you're
I
talking
do.
about gangster rules, that's not what I mean. I want like proper law.
Yeah.
Proper law.
In a
Like,
war zone, man. What laws are you gonna get in a war zone?
I'm not saying in a war zone. I'm saying in a perfect reality, this place should have rules.
Inshallah.
And inshallah one day.
Sure,
it will have
when
rules.
the war's over.
I'm saying
Yeah.
simple stuff here like lining up they can't do. You get what I'm saying?
What?
It's not that.
We've been
It's
taught
that
lining up from
They
when we were young.
haven't been taught from young age.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Once they get taught, they will learn.
Since primary school, we've been taught lining up.
Well, that's what
Discipline,
it
yeah,
is.
it's discipline.
But that's what we need to have. That's what people need to
This
have.
country's been ruled by Bashar's whip. I ain't gonna lie, that's how they've been ruled.
Yeah, sure.
But
If you've had a country that's been
Even
ruled by the whip
Yeah,
for
even
centuries,
like, even
But that's
and
what-
now finally,
yeah, but that's
the
what
whip's gone.
yeah. Even if
They rebel. They do
even if
to a
Taftanaz,
certain extent.
even Taftanaz, remember when they want to learn religious like Islamic reading Quran and all that kind of stuff. In Taftanaz was so strict. They need to go like to a certain house. They just gather in one house and try to read Quran to learn Quran. If they get caught, they'll get tortured. In the
Back
middle.
in the Nizam days.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Taftanaz is a small village.
That explains why a lot of people, these people are ignorant.
Of course.
Because the regime had them all controlled. He
Yeah.
would he let them study up to a certain extent.
Yeah, sure.
And you have to stay in this one box.
Mm-hmm.
Try going out of this box.
Yeah.
Statue.
Going back to Shamima Begum, right? Remember they said they revoked the citizenship of Shamima Begum. How about Bashar's wife?
Yeah, that's another valid point.
Yeah, she's a British
I
citizen.
think she's white. You forgot.
Oh, that's true. She had the colour.
She had the colour card playing, right?
Yeah,
But
man.
she's not white, she's Arab. She is the freaking stereotype
She's
of
true.
an Islamic person. An Arab, came from an Arab country, is a terrorist.
Married to a murderer.
Married to a murderer, exactly, bro.
No, he's the president.
It's president of what, bro?
That's
You can't
killing.
take a flipping.
Or more than half a million
You
people.
can't take someone's papers away because they're part of a president. That's why not.
Bro, she has two citizenships. She has a Syrian and a Brit.
You can't take
That's
it
what I'm
away.
saying. I'm saying for someone like that, there's a big excuse why you could take hers away. If you're gonna say Shamima Begum, who doesn't,
We understand
No,
what Shamima Begum done. She went to ISIS.
yeah, of course.
Okay, let's say Asad's wife. Asad, how many people did Asad kill?
Actually, you know, I agree with you. If we're gonna agree that Shamima Begum's citizenship should be revoked,
Of course, for sure.
then
that's
he's
why.
Bashar's wife.
Bro, but
Because
she
wait,
killed
wait.
almost more than half.
Is the regime any different to ISIS?
No.
No, it's the same thing, bro.
Dr. Even the same. But regime's killing the people, ISIS killing the people.
Yeah,
Okay, ISIS on a global scale though.
yeah, killing everyone.
But
Muslims and non-Muslims.
They're both accomplices.
Listen.
She's her, what's it called? She's his wife,
Yeah.
and this one's his wife.
Yeah, both housewives.
And this,
Both housewives that don't
so if they want to take up, they refer
don't
if they wanna take-
condemn what their husbands are
if
doing. That's what
they
they
want to take the citizenship of one person,
You should
You
take
should do
the,
for both.
of the biggest murderers.
Of course.
political games, man.
Yeah,
It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
That's what we're living in, and we don't know what it is.
What do you do if yours got taken?
I'll be pissed, bro, because I don't know what to do. To be honest, I'll come out public. I'll be like, listen, bro, they're just taking the piss. What have I done to have my citizenship to be taken? Do you understand?
You came to Syria.
Okay, you came to Syria. How is that a legal crime? Because when we came,
It wasn't
illegal.
It wasn't a crime. It was illegal when we came.
Oh, but
they can say, okay, we made it legal.
When
later,
I came-
but-
Actually, he's there. Was chilling. There was true.
when I came, the Turkish government, the Turkish soldiers at the border, ahlan wa sahlan.
I don't know.
I was like, bro,
Take chocolate.
That's one thing, I rate Turkey, man. Wallah, I rate Turkey. That's one place that I would love to live in. But obviously, I'd still love to be a Brit, bro. So I don't take my citizenship away and be like, yeah, do one, mate.
like, you know, here's the nationalists.
It's not about nationalism, bro. That's citizenship is a big thing, bro. Do you understand?
Yeah, you're part of something, innit?
Exactly.
You're part of the British colony.
Bro, these are colonized, bro.
The same country that disunited India and Pakistan. The same country that started this war between the
Yes.
What I'm saying,
Yeah.
You were the British, yeah?
what I'm saying is, you can say all of that, but from a British culture, have I got any beef with my Indian brothers? No. That's why we're sitting here on the same table. Do you understand? You're Indian, I'm Pakistani. I ain't got no beef with you. It's true though. It is true though, isn't it? That's a sick one.
We're trying to hold citizenship of the country that divided both countries.
Yeah.
Divided.
And killed bare people.
So, bro.
60,000 people got killed
So
in like 1
bro,
year.
most of the world has done that, bro. Most of the world has done that.
Not one country has done as much as UK.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, do I want to lose my citizenship because of that? No. That's still not a thing where they can say, yeah, we're gonna chuck you out now.
Okay, if the Turkish government says to you, bro, we're gonna give you a citizenship.
Would you accept it?
You can't be British. You need to be Turkish.
I have to be Turkish.
Like your citizenship of Britain is
Give me
taken
this,
away.
give me the British citizenship.
You are Turkish now. We'll give you a passport in your hand. You are Turkish.
You're officially Turk.
Okay, if I'm
Officially
officially Turk,
Turk.
I'm not. I'm not a Paki, bro. Because why?
Oh my god.
Because
This
why?
guy.
Bro, you are.
I'm telling you,
Where are you from? Your origin.
Anta Pakistani.
Nah, bro.
Okay?
Because I've never been there and I don't
It
know.
doesn't
about
mean
it.
that you've never been there. You have a Pakistani diplomat.
I'm saying my roots, yeah.
You look white.
I accept my roots.
Is you white?
I accept my roots. But what I'm saying, as a person, I'm a Brit. How do you identify yourself? You don't identify yourself as British Pakistan. Because then go and do a 23andMe and say, I am from Yemen, then my family came in this tribe, then this tribe came in this. I ain't got time for that, bro. I was born in the UK and that's where I was born, do you understand? I'm not saying, yeah, all for UK and let them kill everyone, no. But I'm saying that. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
that's where I'm from. I'm a British citizen, do you understand? And that doesn't justify them taking
Your
away your
ethnicity.
citizenship.
Yeah, anything
Sorry.
Pakistani. They'll call you
Pakistani.
Pakistani, British,
I
Pakistani.
know, of course. I'm not denying that.
Listen, as long as you're different colour to white,
You're
you're
not
British.
No one.
You're not British, bro.
You're not British.
just get
that
their
means you're no one.
pain, do it, sort it out, then you can be British.
But yeah, man. Smart.
Anyways, let's call this a wrap. We've got a lot of work to do.
We got bare work this week, man.
We have to apologise. The past, was it 2 weeks, isn't it?
No,
How
1 week.
we left.
Past week we were really busy with work and we had no time.
We'd like to
Literally
know
no
what
time.
you lot think about this whole situation as well. To be honest, like,
But, yeah, the passport and about Syria, all that kind of stuff.
what do you think's gonna
Comment
happen?
down below.
Right, what are you thinking?
It's still waiting for the news, man. What happened?
When you messaged me last night, you said 11. I thought it was 11 at night. Not 11 in the morning.
The noodles got nothing to do with me. Blaming him for the noodles.
That's
He's-
what we're
he's
talking
gonna
about. Serious stuff. It's not noodles stuff. It's about serious stuff.
Yeah, bro.
This news had.
I know you're hungry.
Last
I know
week.
you're hungry.
The news will happen.
I know you're hungry.
We'll just do a chilling news challenge and put it on the.
Yeah, make like 1 minute video,
Yeah.
2 minute video.
Which
Maybe
one?
challenge.
Which one?
I know, I'm no filter.
Anyways, guys, thank you very much
Jazakallah khair.
and good night.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.